Maybe I should turn here and look at the face of my parliamentarians. You are making democracy too expensive. Yeah. The monetization of what we call democracy is dangerous. Soon, we are not going to have good leaders because we will need people who have cash. And it doesn't matter where they got the money from. They will win the constituency election. Now, this thing is dangerous. If we think that we cannot follow this American democracy, please, let us stop it. Let us design something that will help this nation. It is dangerous, and I'm even afraid of the future. Good names are better than good positions. A great man indeed, in all respects. And for Job, the respect came naturally because the people saw that he was invested into human beings. And that one lifted him above his peers. Let me say this. If you want to have a good name or a great name, you have to make some sacrifices. Like Jesus, go the extra mile. You have to make yourself nothing. You see, but leadership sometimes is interpreted as showmanship. It's to make your enemies fear you and even your friends admire you. So the way we carry ourselves, it doesn't even allow the common person to come close to you. And how much more to bless them? Please, let's loosen up and let us work rather on a good name. It is better than riches. Beyond all that I've said, I want to offer just one suggestion to all of us who desire to have good name. You need to serve humanity. Now, the suggestion that I'm going to offer is this: live and work for the good of people. Live and work for the good of people. Maybe I should turn here and look at the face of my parliamentarians. You are making democracy too expensive. Yeah. The monetization of what we call democracy is dangerous. Soon, we are not going to have good leaders because we will need people who have cash. And it doesn't matter where they got the money from. They will win the constituency election. Now, this thing is dangerous. If we think that we cannot follow this American democracy, please, let us stop it. Let us design something that will help this nation. It is dangerous, and I'm even afraid of the future. I'm afraid of the future. How can you deceive people just by buying cutlass for them? And you pride yourself in it. What a shame. I pray that God will save this land. God will save this land. Because many of us are poor. Instead of investing into them, you deceive them with lanterns and cutlasses. May God have mercy upon us. See, when you do this, the day you are no longer the constituency leader, nobody cares about you. Now we should all critically examine the cause we live for and the price we are willing to pay to achieve it. Now, why are you in politics? Why are you a pastor? Why are you a teacher? Why are you a lawyer? Why are you a chief? What is your motivation? Is it money? Is it power? Is it fame? I'll take my last test and then I'll call it a day. Esther chapter 10. I'll read verse 3. Esther chapter 10 and verse 3. Mordecai, the Jew, was second in rank to King Xerxes, preeminent among the Jews. He he towered above all of them. Why? And held by the Jews themselves in high esteem by his many followers, because he worked for the good of his people and spoke up for the welfare of the Jews. If you work for the good of your people and you speak up for the welfare of your people, you will be preeminent. You'll be held in high esteem. And when you are gone, your name will live on. Let me reiterate this point, that opportunity is not always available. When we have opportunity, please, Galatians says do, and it says do good. When you rise in authority, it is not for amassing wealth, but to build people up. It is to work for the good of the people and speak for the welfare of your people. The Lord reigns. And when he reigns, the Bible says, let the earth rejoice and let the people be glad. I pray that as you lead our constituencies, may the people rejoice. May they be glad because of you. A good name is better than riches. God bless us all.